Hi guys, my name is Jennifer Miller. Today I'm here to propose a research study. The current study asks the question, does time of implemented DARE curriculum play a role in preventing drug, alcohol, and tobacco use in young adults? School-based drug prevention programming is one of the many ways that the government tries to help control drug usage in the United States. They use this strategy as a preventative technique. The purpose of these types of programs is to prevent children from abusing the three things that no parent wants their child involved with: drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. So let's talk DARE. The Drug Resistance Education Program, DARE for short, is a popular drug resistance program that claims to give children refusal skills that help diminish their participation in drugs, gangs, and violence. DARE began in the 1980s by striving to reach their overall mission, which is teaching students good decision-making skills to help them lead safe and healthy lives. DARE follows 17 lessons that are taught once a week, anywhere from 45 to 60 minutes. Within these lessons, their curriculum follows 6 different potential outcomes. These include knowledge about drugs, attitudes about drugs, social skills, self-esteem, attitude towards police, and drug use. Due to the fact that classroom teachers really hadn't been educated on drugs during this time period, it was decided that police officers would be doing the delivery. These police officers received both training in the classroom and on the DARE curriculum. Literature reviews would indicate the DARE program has not been effective as it was initially thought to be, yet was still being implemented. A meta-analysis completed in 1994 by Annette et al. Showed that when comparing the DARE program to other drug programs which used interactive methods, the statistics provided evidence that indicated that DARE was less effective. DARE was not using interactive methods at this time. Then we fast forward to 2011 when the outcome effectiveness was revisited by West and O'Neill. The aim was to provide an updated effectiveness evaluation of the DARE program. In conclusion, the study showed evidence that supported the previous findings in 1994. There are many gaps within the studies that call for more research to examine if the amount of time that the program curriculum was implemented affects the overall effectiveness of DARE. Why is this study significant? It's significant due to the fact that it may lead to insight on the importance of the time devoted to the DARE curriculum and long-term outcomes of its effectiveness. It could also eventually help other programs that may or may not be drug-related. The purpose of this study is to investigate if the amount of time the DARE program is implemented will influence the overall effectiveness or student outcomes of the DARE program. This study will be primarily focusing on the single aspect of the delivery of the DARE program. Now we're moving on to methods. This will be a longitudinal study that includes approximately 100 students ranging from 17 to 18 years of age. Coming from rural schools in West Virginia, racial makeup of the schools is 95% Caucasian and 5% African American. These students will be randomly selected from classrooms based on where they went to elementary school and which classes implemented the DARE program for more than 60 minutes, less than 60 minutes, and a control group. Therefore, we will have a total of 3 groups. Students will be administered the test during their senior year of high school. Surveys will act as the main instrument during this study. These survey questions will ask questions that directly relate to the use of drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. With a total of 10 items, there will be 3 relating to each of the topics that I just mentioned, and 1 summary question. Each question will be a Likert scale in which 4 possible answers will be offered. The survey will be analyzed on a point system so that each answer has a matching number of points. 3 points indicates the most at-risk answer, which scores the response will be highest point for that question. A 0-point answer will indicate the most at least risk answer, while others fall in between. These points will add up to a student's total survey score. When students are given the paper, at the top they will write either their name at their elementary school or their teacher's name in elementary school. From here, this is how the groups will be chosen to assess the data. Each student has an equal chance to be selected for this study. An assigned observer will observe the administration of the survey and eventually collect these surveys from the teachers. And finally, data analysis. A one-way ANOVA will be conducted to determine whether there are statistically significant differences between the 3 groups. Time dedicated to the DARE curriculum in elementary school serves as the independent variable, while the drug, alcohol, and tobacco usage serves as the dependent variable. P-value will be set at 0.05, and follow-up testing may include a post hoc test. Thank you.